Sup, Loser Lounge? We are back, man. It's been a long time since we did another podcast. We're back here. Fortunately, the rest of the crew has plans. So I'm gonna make it today. We brought Lyra in,
Yeah,
and
because I'm never busy.
right. I'm never busy. I'm always here. And yeah, it's been a little minute since we did a podcast. Just starting out. Just want to say first podcast is now up on Spotify. Link will be in the description for it.
Spotify.
Yes, you don't get how proud I was when I felt I did it. I was like, oh, I felt like I cracked the code, man. I was like, oh man, I felt so great, so
Bada bing,
great.
bada boom.
Yes, it pretty just popped off in my head. But yeah. So I might be a little rusty into this again. We're gonna try to just go off topics. Then the week's going ahead when we have more and more people back. It'll probably be more of a smoother transition again. But we know we're trying to just knock the rust off. I think actually, I don't know if it's like a couple days from now. I think it's the 25th. I don't know, but the 25th I think will be our year for Loser Lounge. Our first full year being the Loser Lounge. We have a bunch of highs and lows as a group.
Oh,
But I couldn't pick any other place I want to be at. That's all I gotta say. Um, so yeah, man, where am I going with this? Okay, first start off how we used to. Our high for the week. Our week. So what was your high this week?
um, besides getting high, no kidding. I wish I got hives. It was 420.
Oh, high. Oh, I thought you said hives. I was like hives.
No,
So why would you want hives?
I mean, I basically get that like all the time because what is it called? Eczema, eczema,
Eczema.
ex, ex.
Eczema. What is eczema? I never heard of that.
No,
Eczema. Okay, cool.
we're just making up words in my brain. So,
Eczema.
uh,
Okay, that's nice.
yeah, but no, I wish I was high, but it's isn't yeah, I think like weed is technically illegal in Georgia
In Georgia.
because
Look, in Georgia, there's a. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I keep on bringing my tiki cup. It has some wine in it. Drink it. I want to be a
I
little bit. I want to be a little more fancy, but I don't have any wine glasses. I had to get my. See, I had to get my tiki cup. I think mine's better. Just saying.
I'm speaking.
Excuse me. For
I'm
all my audio
speaking.
listeners, um, I don't even know what it's called. Not gonna lie to you, but it tastes hella good. Uh,
I feel like I've
Moscato.
had that before. Isn't it kind of like Moscato champagne
Yeah,
kind
something
of?
like that. Moscato. I'm not gonna butcher that last name. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna butcher hell out of it, but it's good as hell.
Yeah, I miss the days in college where I was just getting drunk off of Moscato and champagne. And then
Hammered.
I'll wake up physically like on the floor, like, what happened, guys?
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. This whole time I've just been sipping this thing. I can't put it back down. Like I try it, I'm like, I need to get another taste. I need to get another taste. It's I don't know. God, don't drink like that. So now it's just like I gotta get another taste. This tastes too good.
It's so funny. I find it funny that you were drinking alcohol that, like, just kind of calms you down. And then me, I'm drinking caffeine.
Yeah, that kind of
Trying to
hypes you
wake
up.
me up.
Well, recently, I went back to Virginia to visit my family and friends, and
Sweet.
then when I came back, my mom gave me one of those I don't know what they call it, like the coffee machines. Like it had the cups in it, and you put it
Oh,
down and it stopped.
urine?
Yes, so I got one, and
Mhm.
she originally got hot chocolate, so I only have been having 2 cups of hot chocolate each night, and then I picked up today. I went to the store and I picked up the mocha macchiato. That's what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce that right.
Macchiato.
Yes. Now I don't know how this is gonna taste. I'm not scared to try it, but I'm nervous to try it because I don't want it to be like, dang, I kind of wasted $30 for something that's not even good. So at least it was thirty
It's a
dollars though.
like how have you been enjoying your Keurig? Because I have opinions on Keurig.
No. Honestly, it comes in the clutch. It's like I don't have to sit there and water to boil or put it in the hot water in the I was the refrigerator like a dumb like an idiot in the microwave and wait for it to boil and do stuff like that. I can literally just pour water in, hit a button, and then it just does it for itself. I was like, this is actually really nice. As soon as it's done, pop the thing open, throw it in the trash, and that's it. I was like, that's nice. That's so nice. It's so simple. Okay.
No, I get
What are your
that.
opinions?
Oh, okay. Well, okay, because now I have an Nespresso, because it's like I don't know, the bougie version of Keurig.
A bougie version of Keurig.
Yes. Because I guess, I don't know, Keurig to me sometimes would make my, like, either like my coffees or like my, like hot chocolates and stuff, like just taste really watery, like extra watery. And I'm like, what is this? And me being a coffee connoisseur.
See, that's why I was like, you better tell everyone you're a coffee connoisseur because all you drink is coffee.
Yes, I have to, have the pure aesthetic brand and taste, and
Oh my gosh,
Keurig wasn't doing it for me.
that's all you drink is coffee. Every time I talk to you, what are you drinking? Coffee. I need to get my coffee real quick. I'm like, girl, all you drink is coffee.
Well, actually, it's funny because I'm cheating on coffee with tea. So
It's still the same thing. It's like just hot drink. Well, it's not the same thing technically, but it's still just hot drinks.
caffeine. Yeah.
You just
But
you put a buttload of sugar. That still counts caffeine.
you're not wrong
It's so
though.
much sugar.
I
That's
mean,
okay.
actually, like the one thing that I've been really like craving for like recently, like all the time is like what is it? It's like this kiwi lemonade like refresher from Starbucks. And I'm not even kidding you. I will drive miles just to go get it because like I think every store is starting to like sell out of them or
Mm-hmm.
something, like the ones like near me. I'm like, why? It can't be that popular. And the stores that actually have it are like miles away. So like I'm wasting my gas because gas is $50 a gallon just to go get my drink.
Get some
I'm
stars
like,
every day. Starbucks.
I'm like that SpongeBob character. It's like, where's my drink?
Oh
My
my
drink.
gosh.
So
Wait.
that
That's my question though. That's my question.
yeah,
What is your go-to Starbucks drink every time you go? What's your go-to?
probably that kiwi refresher.
Really?
If I can find it, like I will buy it. Like,
Mine is the mocha frappuccino. No whipped cream. Got
I
extra drizzle.
technically
Extra
I
drizzle.
technically know how to make it because I worked at Starbucks.
Oh, see, everyone who works at Starbucks becomes like a coffee connoisseur all of a sudden. Like
Yeah.
they just love coffee. That's all they drink.
Yes, as it should. As
No,
it should.
yeah. All right, next topic. We're getting more coffee. Maybe you want to use the bathroom or something. So, trending. Oh no. I'm sorry, that's a high. I'm sorry. We had to go for a low. We had to go for a low this week. What was your low this week?
What was my low? The ground.
The ground. Come on, Lyra. You gotta get it right.
Wait, maybe you go first,
I
and then
go
I'll
first. My low this
reminisce.
week is that I don't want to say anything work related because I feel like every time I say something, it's always work related. But I would say probably these tolls I'm about to pay for since I came back from Virginia.
What?
Yeah, we went through some tolls, and I went through like 4, and they're all like $30 a pop. I think. No, I might be wrong, but
What?
yeah, I'm kind of scared for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I I'm glad because when I had gone to Florida in January, back in January, like Orlando for whatever reason has like so many tolls and it doesn't tell you how much they are. So I'm just like randomly putting money in it and thinking it's fine, and I get this letter in the mail that's like, we caught you. So at least like
What?
that was only like $8, but $30 a pop. What is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I think it's just Pennsylvania. I think those tolls are kind of like the more expensive ones. But
Hmm.
last time I got, because I moved, so last time I got it late, so they added another $10 or $15 to it. So I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like by the time I looked up, it was like a lot. So I was like, okay, but I think you said Florida. We're going to Florida in less than a month now.
Yeah.
Me, Trevor, Hesh, Kat, and my wife. We're all going. So excited. I wish they were here so we could talk. I wanted to wait for
Yeah.
them to be here so we could talk about this all together as one. But I can't. I will keep on saying I am so excited for this Florida trip. I feel like it's finally my first adult vacation with friends.
Hmm.
That is like you don't have parents that kind of like steer us in the right direction. It's like we all
Right.
figure it out ourselves. But it's just so funny because every single day something just changes. It's always different playing this, different playing that, and it's just weird. It's like it's so cool, but it's weird.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I
I
didn't.
mean, like, what's like the main thing? Like, I mean, besides seeing everybody, like getting back together again, like, what's the main thing that you're like really excited to do in Florida?
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, we're going to Disney. We're going to Disney World. Um, I am personally, I this is sound really bad, but I'm so excited to try Shake Shack again. I'm so excited for that. That's
Ah,
all I want to eat again is Shake Shack. Shake
I've only done
Shack.
that once.
Oh, I had it once at the airport in Phoenix, I believe, and they had it, and I was like, "Oh, I see why everyone loves it. Like it is top tier. Like if it's there, and a lot of them didn't have it before. So I was like, if there's any burger food place you have to try once in your life, has to be Shake
Hmm.
Shack. I know In and Out is good. Don't get me wrong, In and Out is good.
Hmm.
Shake Shack is top of the line. It's the reason why it's ranked number one in so many people's lists because
Hmm.
you have to try it. Like you don't need any sauce with it either. Like you know, most times you're like, oh, okay, get this sauce, that sauce, like your essentials. You don't need that. Literally, you just eat the burger straight up. You're like, oh my gosh,
Oh,
yeah, it's pretty much like that.
oh man, yeah. No, I only had it once, and it's sad because I think I like had it during like oh yeah, I think I had it during my like orientation leader week where I was just like I'm stressed and like let's go to Shake Shack, and then I
Hmm.
was too tired to like really care
That's
about
how
the
you
taste.
indulge in a bad day.
Ah,
Eat.
yeah.
My bad days consume a fast food. That's all I gotta say. If I had a bad day at work, I'm like, you know what? I deserve some. I know it's bad to say. It's really bad
Yeah,
to say, but I'm
it's a
like,
reward.
this is it a reward for having a bad day or a good day? It's one of those two. It's one of those two. I'm like, I had a great day today. You know what? Let's get some Five Guys. You know what I mean? Let me get a little bowl. Let me get that action going. Or I had a really crappy day today. I'm gonna get Chipotle. Maybe it's will feel better. That's how indulgent my feeling is just eating. I'm such a
No,
foodie. I'm such
it's
a foodie.
fair. That's like me. But again, back to like tea and coffee. Like, I was like, did I do enough today? Did I drink enough water? Let's have
Yeah,
some caffeine.
sorry. Let's have another cup. Just have a whole other cup. Just because. Um, I'm trying to think about what really in Florida is there to do. I mean, I know there's a lot to do in Florida, but like I know we're supposed to go to the beach. I know that's
Hmm.
one of the things we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to go to Universal. We're doing that.
Yes, so
Um, I haven't
don't
been.
go
I
to my
haven't.
college. Just don't do it.
I don't know where your college is.
It's in Sarasota and it's whack.
I feel like you ever saw like Victorious. I
Yes.
feel like that's like your college. It's just a big old episode of
No,
Victorious.
but like it's like 10 times worse. Like
That's what I feel like.
at
Like
least at least their school was actually good and had like interesting people.
I feel like
Like
I
no.
feel like your name your thing is like Victorious but in the hood. I feel like it's just the bad version of Victorious. Like they have a complete opposite end.
Oh gosh. for the listeners, for context, I went to an art college, and and it was right in the middle of where the gang lived, and I was like, "Is this GTA? Because am I gonna get shot?"
I'm gonna get shot, please. Try to go to art
No,
school in Florida.
no, actually, one person, she and her twin, were living on campus, and someone shot into their on-campus apartment.
See, this is why you should have went to Full Sail University and just sat in the back.
I don't know. I've heard mixed things about Full Sail, so I was
You
like,
know, um, Cat Hash one day they said, yeah, it's stupid. They said they paid for literally nothing. And I was like,
"Oh, it was so bad."
I wanted to go there too. I want to go there so bad, but I was like, I'm glad I made the decision. I didn't want to.
You're like, this
It
is
wasn't
not
worth
it.
it. It wasn't worth it.
See, it's funny. The one school I really wanted to go to was NYU.
Oh gosh, why
Because
NYU?
okay, because even though I'm smart but not that smart, but I think
Okay, way to contradict yourself. Cool.
right? But like I don't know. I think because like I always idolized it when I was little, and because the other schools that I really wanted to go to like when I was little, because for whatever reason when I was like 6 or 7, would always pretend like I was, you know how you're like always playing like dress up and whatever. I was like, no, I'm in college.
No
This is my
good.
door.
No,
Like
it's
I
funny.
was so excited for it.
You watched the movie Step Up, and you were like, yeah, I gotta go to NYU now. You had to. That's the only reason why I know about that school was because of that movie.
No,
You
I don't know. I think it was because of like my mom, like, because like my whole family's from New York and stuff, and I was like, it would be nice to just live there. And what school is up there? And I was like, NYU.
NYU. Where's NYU even at? Like I know it was like in New York, obviously,
Yeah,
but it's like
it's,
upstate New York. Is it like
it's in the city.
middle? It's in the city.
Like, yeah, like literally in the city.
Oh hell no!
Like,
You know how many things can happen to you? You talking about like Manhattan? Like
yeah,
oh hell no! What? You go into a college in Manhattan? Not in Manhattan, but like pretty much you're
yeah,
like dead in the middle of Manhattan, and you're going to
mhm,
college there.
yeah.
No, you know how many bad things happen in Manhattan?
You're
Yeah, you're gonna
You're
say that.
I'll
You're
be
gonna keep on saying
I'll
that.
become I'll become a New Yorker. I'll be like, whatever.
No,
I'm
no.
walking here. Just
Till you get
move
trampled
forward.
trying to walk to class. No, this no, absolutely not.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Like like I feel like I had worse at my school than I would ever actually have at NYU. So
What the flip?
but like I don't know. I remember I had applied there actually like right after high school for their film program, and they were like, haha, no. But I think if I had switched schools by either like sophomore or junior year to NYU, I think I probably actually would have got
Really?
in. Yeah, because I think because that was when my work was actually progressing and looked nice.
Jesus.
But like I would like to do my master's either there, like Pratt or something.
Pratt.
But also I'm like, do I want to spend extra money on my master's when my bachelor's hasn't even gotten me a job?
I can't believe you have a bachelor's. I don't even have a bachelor's.
I wait, wait, hold on. Actually, do you want to see my bachelor's?
Of
It's really
course.
bad. So it's really crinkled because they forgot, or what happened? They had sent my diploma in the mail, and it specifically said, "Do not bend." And what did they do? They bent
Bend
it.
it. Yeah, they always do that. Don't do this. And they say, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Actually, where is it? I literally just had it. I don't know where it is.
She can't find it.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Something just happened to my account. I'm trying to fix it real quick.
Oh.
So apparently I got
Mm-hmm.
notifications saying my card got declined. And I was like, I didn't
Your
make a purchase.
toes?
I was like, I didn't make no purchases. What's going on? They said apparently $205 for a Best Buy in Minnesota. So someone has my credit card information, and I'm trying to fix it real quick without panicking. I'm trying to fix it without panicking right now. I'm trying to.
I swear all bad things happen in Minnesota. Like,
I'm trying to like not freak out right now,
oh no.
but
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
yeah. So if I'm looking down, that's the reason why I'm trying to fix this real quick.
Identity theft is not a joke.
I like it's not the only time this happened to me, but I'm like I hate when it does happen because like you finally have things working out, and all of a sudden it's
Right.
just like yeah, no,
Takes you for a loop.
this person's gonna screw you over. I'm like, oh my god.
That's how I felt like when I had gotten scammed like twice during the pandemic. I that was a whole thing. I was trying to find a job and both times they got me. They got me good. They got my information and then I was like, "All right, cool."
Oh my god, I can't find this, dude. Like I'm trying to just say
Is there
cancel my card, but
Because I was like, is there a way to do that? I thought there was. Because I know, like, that had happened to my mom where, like, someone randomly, like, found her, like, card information and then used it to buy all this crap from Amazon.
yeah, like literally, I just popped up saying, uh, someone tried to use my card in
Mm.
Minnesota. I was like, oh, what the like? I don't.
I don't live there.
Eh.
Only Prince lives there.
Okay,
Actually,
well,
who lives there? Ugh.
all right, well, okay. So I blocked my card.
Okay, good, good.
So I should probably ask for a replacement.
Yeah. I would also like tell the bank to be like, "Hey, can I also, get my money back?"
Well, no, it didn't. It didn't actually go through. It just said denied. But because I
Oh,
have,
okay,
yeah.
right.
But I was like, I was like, $205. I was like, what the I was like in Minnesota. What the heck? Oh my! I was so upset. I was like, all right, let me cancel this. I blocked all of it.
Well, now you found your new low for the week.
Don't say that to me. I was like,
Oh,
oh crap. All right, all right. How am I gonna do this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you're good.
To my audio viewers, I'm sorry again. I'm trying my best not to freak out right now. I might cut it for a second.
I feel like you need like music for this
I don't need
tension
music.
moment.
That's gonna stress me
Yeah.
out more.
Da 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 da
No,
da da da. I don't know. Da
absolutely,
da 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 da.
absolutely not. Okay. Uh, so do I, okay. I don't know if I was put it was stolen or I lost my car and need a new one. Okay, it wasn't stolen
I don't know.
because I have it. I'm just gonna block it and then I'm gonna call tomorrow and see what happens. Because the only thing
Oh,
about it is this bank I have right now is in Virginia, so I
right.
can't just go down the street like, oh well, no, I can't do that. All right,
Man.
okay. Hopefully that works. I literally just scared the life out of me. I was sitting, I was like, oh, casual day. Look over, I was like, $205. What? Like, oh, and it said denied. I was like, but still, like someone. Oh my gosh! So I blocked it
Yeah.
immediately. Scared the life
No,
out
it's
of me.
awful.
All right, back to the podcast. Okay, man. All right, I guess we should
Deep
go
breaths.
about the
Deep breaths.
next topic. We are
Yes.
going to. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Will Smith and Chris Rock. I've been waiting for this one.
You're waiting for this
I've
one.
been waiting for this one. Uh, okay, let's go. Let's go with you though. How did you feel about the whole situation that happened? Like, how did you feel from start to finish?
Okay. Well, it's really interesting to me because I had found out about it like the day after it happened because I have Hulu, so like not the like live TV, but like the one where you have to wait the next day for it to like show up.
Right.
So, like my friend Yasmin was telling me like, "Oh, um just don't go on the internet. Like don't go on TikTok. Just don't go on the internet
Kind of
cuz I
warned you
don't."
real quick.
Yeah, she was like, there's just something that happened. And yeah, and I was like, okay, avoid the internet. Got it. So all I did was just read that whole night to avoid it. And then my mom and I were like, okay, let's just, like watch the Oscars. And I already felt weird about the Oscars just in general. There's so many like really bad jokes, like really wrong jokes. And I'm like,
Yeah. I feel like people try their hardest. I'm like, why? It's not. I
yeah.
don't know. Like they try to go too much into it. I'm like, it's
And
just.
like the one that upset me, I think the most was what's her face? Like Regina King.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, wait. Regina something. And she had made a joke about basically like objectifying like men and like patting them down and stuff. And I was like, okay, like I understand, I guess, but also aren't we dealing well, like especially specifically in Hollywood, aren't we dealing with the whole like sexual harassment thing? And then what are
Yeah.
you doing? Sexually harassing.
Yeah. They aren't the brightest. They aren't the brightest. I
And then
feel.
I found out Amy Schumer stole jokes.
What? I'm sorry, but I never thought she was actually funny. Like I never thought she was a funny person. I don't know. I just feel
No,
like she was just cringy. Like it was just like a cringe. Like
where did she come from?
that's why I was like, I don't. I was like, I don't know how you're. I don't know how you're funny. I don't know how people find you funny. Like it's just, I don't know.
like
I might get trouble for that, but I'm
I
like, it's just no.
no, like it's the funniest thing to me because it's like I'm not even a stand-up comedian, but I feel like I'm 10 times funnier than whatever she's doing over here.
Yeah, that was,
Just me, I feel like just me breathing is funnier than her doing
like
whatever.
yeah, because she was just such a bad. She was just not. She was not good at all. It was just
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that kind of is like the overall feeling of the Oscars. Basically, the Oscars are like, hey, we respect your movies, but we're gonna treat you with the most utter disrespect. Like,
yeah, like I don't know why they think it's like the comedians they like this just that's their time to trying to say everything about everyone and I'm like, dude, come on, you gotta I get like you're trying to make a like you're trying to say something that's gonna knock their socks off, like bro,
right.
come on now. Like some of the things y'all they just be reaching for stuff. Like I'm like, oh, man, this is really the best y'all got because some of y'all suck. Ugh. That's what made me bad. Some of them just suck.
Honestly though, yeah.
But all
And
right, let's talk
um
about the cream of the crop, baby. Let's talk about the cream of the crop.
okay. But yeah, Will Smith. I
Hmm.
still can't get over that he is banned for 10 years.
That's what I
Because
was like. Okay, that's what I was like. That's kind of crazy though. Over a slap, but I mean he did cuss about. But still, the same thing. I like at least 2 years, 2 years would be like, all right, pushing it. But like
I
10 years.
know. And what bothers me again is that, like, okay, so he's banned for 10 years, but then all the people that are basically
Thank
pedophiles,
you are
like,
still there.
yeah, like, technically they could still win awards and stuff, they just don't show up, but still they're eligible to still come back. And I'm like,
Yeah.
like, I wanted to win an Oscar when I was little. Why? Like,
Like, it's just bad.
I know. So like the slap in general, it was so funny because when I had seen it the next day, my mom and I were watching it, and at first we just thought, oh, like it's just what is this? Okay, because like he was literally laughing
That's
at the
yeah.
joke. So I thought he was just like, I'm gonna fake slap you and stuff like that.
No,
And then he walked back.
that was 100% all the force he had in his face or in his arm. Guys,
I know.
and I'm just like, you laughed at the joke, like you laughed at it the whole time. And then once you saw her face, you were like, oh, nah, now I gotta switch to a whole different person. I'm like, what? Like, bro, you just look so bad. And then now, it's now all these videos are surfacing. And I'm just like, man, you think about it, you're just in a whole bad position. Like, everything from the whole, was Willow writing the note to Tupac. And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, but now you have Jada coming. Oh, now you have people saying Jada was forced to marry you. And all of a sudden, now you can see the video of Jada's video, like Jada's like videotaping him in his face the whole time. And he's like,
gosh,
I need you to stop recording me. And she just kept on going. I'm like, bro, this is one toxic. It's like this one toxic. Not really like it's like I do blame him for some of the things, but she is like over the top. Like I don't get how people could even like give her a good name. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she's just so caught up on her past. To me, I feel like she would never let that go. Like it's always like, you know, I get
exactly.
You had a thing with Tupac. I'm sorry. Pac is dead. I'm sorry. You gotta hold. He's gone, and I'm sorry. But like
25 years.
But like you're married to somebody else. I'm like, man. Then she's like, and then she later on said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But she later on said, she was like, I don't even need protecting. And I was like, what?
It made me so angry when I heard that. I was like, bye.
I threw my phone so hard. I was like, there's no way. She just made him go up there and say, I don't need protecting. I was so heated. I was like, there is no way this just happened. And she just says, I don't need this. But just be good content for the table talk. I'm like, well, no one cares about this stupid ass show. No one cares. I'm sorry. I don't want to sit there and listen to the Smiths sitting there talking about BS all day. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm like
she already had, I think, come back with another episode, but they didn't talk about it. But like before it aired, like there was a little like card thing that said our family is still in healing from the event and we'll talk about it soon. And I was like,
gosh, bro, y'all just foolish.
Everything was just for your content.
And you know what it was? It was all about her. I'm telling you, it's all about her.
It is.
She's just full of shit.
And I'm just angry too that
like
her.
She's more evilish. Not evil. I'm gonna say evil. She's such a B word. I can't say it. I don't want to say it, but still,
I was so close to like just randomly DMing her on like on Instagram or something like you.
Oh my god! Like, oh my lord! I will never like. It's just like, why? Like, what do you get out of that? And then like, I think it really bugged me out when there's something else she did. I'm trying to think about it.
So much. I also get angry when she basically is like, what is it? She's like, yeah, worst marriage for life. And I'm like, why don't you just leave?
Like, leave him or he leaves you. Something gotta happen because right now his career is going down a drain. Like, imagine being like your producer, right? Like, because he produced his own show, and like, imagine being the face of Will Smith in the TV show, and also you see him just slap Chris Rock at the Oscars. You're like, bro, I portrayed that guy. Like, I'd be like, what? Like, that's the guy you're portraying. I was like, yeah, bro, I don't.
No.
I don't see how he recovers. You know what I mean? And now people are feeling
Yeah.
bad for him because literally she goes on her little talk show and says how she had a
Entanglement.
I didn't want to say that dumbass word. How she pretty much cheated on him.
Yeah.
They were going through something. I was like, bro, you're marriage. Like, you don't do that. This is not high school. Like, you can't just like. Whoever's listened to this. If you're a Jada stan, you can go back and forth in these comments right now. I'm stand by this. I'm sorry.
It,
The other day, Kat said something. I snapped off, and I was just so upset. She was like, she was like, because he like their point was, Will was defending Jada. I was like, I don't have no problem with that, but I was like, you
yeah.
guys don't understand. You guys don't because they don't know about the rest of our relation, like the rest of their relationship. So I was like,
Yeah.
you don't know how bad she been treating this guy. And once I told her, they were like, oh, I was like, yes, she's a B word. Like she is.
Yeah.
She's a slime ball. Oh my gosh,
Like there was one video of Will, no, two videos actually. There was one of Will at the stupid red table talking about like how he was so upset that like Jada was having kind of like this midlife crisis thing and like was so upset. And then he was like, yeah, and he spent 3 years
yes,
trying to
that's what I was.
birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking about. That's what I was supposed to say earlier. It was I was gonna say the documentary thing. That's why I was like, he said he spent 3 years trying to make this documentary. And she was like, I don't want it. I was like, and he was
But
like, that was just selfish of me even thinking about it like that. I said, bro, are you crazy, bro? Like,
I know.
what?
She made his brain flip and think, "Oh, it's my ego that wants like this or something like that." And I was like,
You're doing something for
"No,
your wife for 3 years. Excuse me?
something for her. You genuinely want to give for her, but she won't freaking accept it."
Oh my god.
And the other video I had seen, it was kind of like a what is it? Like a table, like a round table full of actors and stuff like that. And basically Will was talking about how he always felt like he had to play like the hero in every single like movie or whatever because he's like, yeah, I have this like hero complex because I knew if I wasn't successful, then like this woman won't be with me and stuff like that. And I was like, that's not it.
That's not it, Chief.
Like
I just feel
all
like
the guys around him were like,
yeah, like he's brainwashed, bro. Like it's just like the more and more he speaks, the more and more you're like, dude, who are you? Like this is not the person I looked up to for all these years, bro. Like he's like unraveling. Oh man, it's like a whole different person now. It's like, what are you doing?
like I'm so scared because I've wanted to read his biography because I know it's done so well. But then at the same token, it's like, well, do I want to read that? Is he just trying to basically convince me and,
Yeah,
things, but like that's not the truth,
like
Then like what did you write about,
yeah, like I'm not saying I hate Will Smith. I don't think I hate Will Smith. I just think at right now in his relationship, he doesn't. I just feel like he doesn't know how to leave. I feel like he's so delusional on like trying to keep everything close together. Where this girl is clearly hurting you. Like you saw his pain when she told him she had her little thing. And I was like, bro, you see he turned to a meme on that 2 seconds. Like.
and,
And
and
he was just
basically
like, I love that woman. I said, oh, hell no. No, nah, dog. No.
yeah, and basically, like, I think sometime later he had put on his social media, like, he was like, "Oh, I wasn't crying like during that. Like, I was okay. I was just taking it all in." I'm like, "You were in tears.
Bro.
You were upset. You can
Thank
say
you.
you're
You are upset that this girl's on national television embarrassing the shit out of you, bro. Like, come on, dude.
upset."
That is not a
I,
that you I'm sorry, you tell it to national television to tell your husband, yeah, I cheated on you. Excuse me, what?
like, no.
That's the end of that.
If
Hey, I'm
that,
sorry. That's the end of that relationship. I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'm like, nope. You said we had to say on national television. No, I'm good.
I don't know. I don't know. And like everyone had commented like, yeah, I love how she was like just casually saying this, like she was
Yeah,
having wine with
like it was
friends
like
or whatever.
yeah, like it was like an easy thing to do. But let Will
Yeah.
Smith say that to her. Oh my god, the whole thing would got flipped. Everything would got flipped crazy. How'd you
I
do this to her? Well, you just embarrassed her on national television saying you cheated on. But she said
but
she had
what
an
I think
entanglement. What the what?
like what I think what makes me angriest about this whole situation is how I guess Jada had like affected Will to the fact that he went out of his way to then gaslight the audience like during his acceptance speech. And I'm like, that's not cool, bro. That's
Yeah.
not it. Because when that speech happened, I was like, are you kidding me? Like
It's like a slap
that
in the
was
face.
my
Literally, it was
yeah.
like a slap in the face. He slapped Chris Rock and now he's slapping you on the face. He said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Homeboy, what? At that moment, I'm sorry. I would have said every single thing I would have to say about her. I had to say everything. I'm sorry. There's no way you'll be on national television, walk up, slap me in the face. I'm just gonna be quiet. Professionalism?
No,
Nah, bump that. No, oh my, no. What?
part of me wishes I know like Chris had so much grace and I love him for that. But also I wish he had went off because
Like,
I knew he
dude.
wanted to.
Oh
I
my
knew he did.
gosh, man. There is no way on national at the Oscar on national television, and the all people just said was he just sat there and looked at it. I think I slapped. He said, "Oh my!" I said, "What? Give me that mic." I would have. Oh man, air that out. Air it out. Say everything. Say something. You gotta say something. Oh man, that was.
I think the funniest TikTok thinking about that, I think the funniest TikTok that I'd seen based off of this whole situation. So you know how like
Oh
you
gosh, she
know
puts her ass down. You know, but that has some crazy thing to say.
you- okay, so you know how like Will was like keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth. And then so someone what they had done, they had switched all the words around
Oh
and they're
my
like
gosh.
keep effing my wife's mouth and all you hear is Chris say I will. Like,
Okay. That's TikTok. You know what? Okay, since we're on the fact of TikTok,
yes.
this is a good topic. Since we're on the fact of TikTok, you don't get how many times I open TikTok and the
Hmm.
first TikTok I see is cool, and then I swipe and I always hear some crazy ass shit. It's either through Reddit or something with the cooking video, but he tell a story. It's always
Uh-huh.
those two. When it was like, I skip up. I'm like, oh, it's a nice dog video. Skip to the next one, and it says, well, this is how my wife cheated on me with my dad. I was like, excuse me, what? What the hell's going on? Like, oh my god, I'm sorry. That's one of the things that gets me about TikTok is like you will see one good TikTok. Oh, okay, you keep scrolling and you get that one awful one. You're like, why is this on my For You page? Why is this there? Like, oh my god. At least Twitter, you can like read a little bit and just keep scrolling. Like, no, you have to watch like 2 seconds of it. So I'm just like, bro, what? Oh my god.
Oh, that's TikTok baby.
Oh my
Like
gosh. Like TikTok,
I
I love it, but sometimes when it just pops up in the Reddit page is like, so I cheated on my dad. Or I'm cheating on my girlfriend with my dad. I was like, what? Like what are these things, bro? Like this must be just me. But like
yeah.
it's just like it's so weird because every time I open my TikTok, I know to expect to hear one crazy ass scenario, like one crazy ass thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Huh? It's just it's so over
This.
the top.
Like today, for example, what was the most random thing I had seen? It was like this guy was just like, hey, like he's going up to his friends or something. He's like, hey, can you help me like with this homework? And then I don't know what happened. I think it's an ongoing trend but it's basically like the friends just like randomly like come together like on the one friend and then just try to pull off all his clothes.
Excuse me?
I know. I literally don't know. Like physically like rip all his clothes off him. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Wait, what side of TikTok are you on? Because I feel like I'm on way too many sides of TikTok and I need to
What do
like
you mean 20 sides of TikTok? What does that even
yeah,
mean?
like
I feel
okay,
like
'cause
okay.
yeah.
I feel like it goes off what you like. So if you like a bunch of dog videos, you get a bunch of dog videos. So
Right.
like mine are weird because I like a couple Reddit things and that's not all I get is Reddit stuff. So I'm like okay. So I feel like it just depends on what you like. I think that's what I recommend it to you. But
Mhm.
I get a lot of like a lot of video game stuff because I watch a lot of video games. But like, it's just weird because sometimes it will switch to something different, and I'm like,
Yeah.
some of them are really funny. Like, don't get me wrong, some of them are like real hilarious. Like, okay, this is why I love TikTok. Like, it's so funny. You can scroll for hours and get lost. But like,
Yeah.
others are like, bro, what? Like, how does that make sense? Like, people really do the dumbest things, and it's like, uh oh.
I'm so sorry. I was making a face because my cats were having a fight and it looked like Simba or not Simba's dad and Scar. And one of them was falling off the bed like the cliff moment.
Oh, they're trying to react to some Lion King. Hey, that's tough. That's tough. I forgot you do have two cats. I keep on forgetting.
Um yeah, I don't what's okay, I'm definitely on the dark humor side of TikTok.
Oh God, dear Lord.
Yeah, because me being a menace in GTA has caused dark humor.
I don't want to
Um,
talk about GTA with you because it's nothing to talk about. All you do is load the game and shoot people for no reason. That's all you do. That's all you do. I'm like, what's the whole point of playing this game, Lara, with you? And all you do is load up and just shoot innocent people for no reason.
what do I don't feel like doing the whole mission thing because all because it has a whole story and I'm like sometimes I don't need the story. I just want to do the thing.
For my audio listeners, I literally just almost walked out of my own room. How how that just sounded. I literally just walked out of my own room. I almost did. I almost just got up. All right, I'm not going to talk video games without you. That's this whole point. All she does, no. Now I'm heated because all she does is literally just loans in the game and just shoots innocent people. That's all she does. Literally, let's go do this mission. No, come sit this car with me. Okay.
Okay, because I think the few times I tried doing a mission, like it just kept failing and I just got frustrated with it. So I was just like, you know what?
She was like, you know what,
I don't
innocent
know
young
what else
lady,
to do with this
you better get this 50 clip in your back of your head. That's what you better do. I mean, a monster. And I was, anyways, we're gonna skip that. God damn it. Uh, TikTok.
Yes, TikTok. So yeah, so I'm on dark humor, but then it also, I don't know, I'm on like the whole like aesthetic, like changing up my room, like living
Uh,
caffeine, and it makes me feel bad about myself though. But like,
I got a lot of food TikToks. I get a lot of food TikToks.
food talk, food talk.
Food talks are.
Man, no, see, I can't be on that side because otherwise I'll be salivating like
I'll be
all over my
sitting there at
every
3 o'clock in the morning, just hungry as hell in my bed. Like, fuck, I gotta make this tomorrow. And I get up. No, I don't. Absolutely not. Just no.
like,
Nah.
my mom has seats.
Yeah, no. I follow some pranks. Have you ever
Mhm.
seen the elevator? Not elevator. It's like an escalator, right? Escalator. Yeah. Like the staircase one, the staircase escalator one.
Is it like the one where like the people kind of like talk like behind
Yeah,
people and then you're like, what?
yeah. It's always some
Yeah.
person say some crazy thing, or like I always see the person that it's like one of these older, like it's like an older kind of older fat guy, but all he does is like he would sit there and he would just say, oh, he'll just fart so loud, but it's, obviously it's fake. But it's like
Yeah.
people just fart so loud. It was like, bro, what the hell is wrong with this guy? It's so funny. I love watching. But like, some of the pranks are cool, but some of the pranks are like dumb. Like I saw
Yeah.
one today where like a girl, I guess a guy just got his PS5, and the girl was
Mhm.
trying to complain, and she takes it back. It hits the PS5, like breaks it, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't know it would break like that." I was so mad, Lara. I was like, that. Why?
What?
Why are these? Why do you think you're recording yourself and doing that is a good thing to do? Like you don't get those things are $400, $500 a pop. Period. Like it doesn't matter which one you get, $400, $500, and all
Yeah.
you can do is just swing and hit. Oh my! I was heated for
I
that.
don't
I was like, oh
know.
my
I don't know
gosh.
why that reminds me. No, I don't know why that reminds me. I had seen a TikTok where like this girlfriend was like, "Oh, so like my boyfriend got a PS5 and I wanted to make it pretty for him. So what she did, she like dunked it in like red paint or something." Like in a bucket. And all the comments were like, "Boyfriend
Oh,
now."
yeah, like you don't get like some of the TikToks where you see is like, how are you that stupid? It's like, oh, those are the words that hurt me. I'm like, how are you that fucking dumb, bro? Like, oh my gosh, some of the TikToks I see, and they just do some stupid ass stuff. Oh my gosh, man, I was like, there's no way this can be real. Like, there's really no way. Like, you have to be trolling. Like, you have to be trolling this. Nope, 100% real. I didn't know that. I'm like, what? Oh my
It's
god.
like do this to my Wii, not the PS5.
Yes, like
Like
do it to my Wii, do it to like everything else. Not the $500 I just dropped on this game console, and you break it in the first 2 seconds.
that's
Oh
wild.
my, oh
$4.
yes. Well, mine was three, 400. But I got the less
Like
expensive version. No, I got like 350. But,
okay, okay,
but,
so 350 is
but,
okay. Yeah.
let me say this. I got it
Uh-huh.
during peak COVID. So it
Uh,
was very, very rare, very, very hard for you to get one. So I got mine through Walmart. They do drops. I didn't know I got in until I was like, usually you do like how a drop is. You try to hurry up and get into it, hit checkout, checkout, checkout. And once it sent me the email, I started hyperventilating. Oh God, oh God. And it said, yep. And it said my estimated delivery date was March 5th.
mm,
And and I was going to Ohio because that's what the date that was before we moved out here. So just like
right.
last year, so I was like, oh god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I call all my friends. Oh my god, I got the PS5. I got the PS5. What? No way, you didn't get it. I showed the email, bro. You're so lucky. Laura, I'm telling you right now, I did not play that thing for like the first 2 months. Didn't touch it.
Wow. You're like, I got it, I got it. There's nothing.
We thought it would be so different. It was so boring. Just played the first 2 games. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But now I play a lot more now. I was going to play the second
Okay,
too.
at least it's being somewhat
Oh
used.
no! Like recently, yeah. This is last year though. Like people last
Okay.
year, they had no games come with it, so it was just like boring, bland, like past gen GTA, and So
See, like I feel like that was kind of me, like, because I had gotten the Switch, like right. I think it was yeah, like it was for my birthday of 2020. Um, because I don't know. I think because everyone was so obsessed with Animal Crossing, and I never
no,
really liked the game on like the DS and stuff. I was like, this is stupid. I don't get it.
just building your
But
own world.
then I watched other people like doing this version, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like Sims, but Animal Crossing.
I can't say anything because pre-COVID, me and Brian were like always in the house, so you can't go anywhere. Literally, all we did was
Yeah,
play Animal Crossing. That's all we did, and I was like,
yeah,
but it's like it's so weird because you see someone do it, like play the video, you're like, oh, I want to play it now. Like that's really how it goes. Let's go for any game now. Like if I see any
right,
game that someone playing, and I do good at it, I'm like, I want to get on and do the same thing, but it doesn't happen like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try something different. So it's
yeah.
always like Animal Crossing is probably the one most boring but soothing games ever. Like it's so boring, but it's so
I,
soothing to play. You gotta keep on playing it.
like like I'm not even kidding you. The amount of times that I had fallen asleep while playing Animal Crossing, and actually, it's funny. A few of those times, I was like playing with my friend Yasmin, like with the what is it when you can like visit each other's islands, and she'll be on the phone like, "Hello, hello," and I'm like, "Oh, I
Oh
just died."
yeah, sorry. I just. Are you that
I just
tired? Yeah, I did it a couple of times. Me and my wife played a game, and we be doing this long quest, and somehow, some way, I just be sitting there, just knocked out my chair, just about to go to sleep. She's like, "Joey, huh? Yeah. What? Oh, we almost done with the mission? Yeah, we're done. All right. Good night. I'm going to sleep." That's exactly how it was. I was like, I can't. It's just like it gets to a point where like if a game is like, I guess for me, the main thing is like if it's like a mission based, it's like kind of
yeah.
like a medium to short missions. I find interest in that. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm in it. I can keep going. I can keep doing this. I don't get really interested in it. I think the last game I played was, I don't know if you know this, but it was God of War. That was the last game I really got into. I'm playing Uncharted right now and Spider Man. Those two are good for me. But it was just like the mission base is cool, but like when you don't give me no objective, like Animal
Mhm.
Crossing, it's just like
Like
it's
now
just
what?
you like you had to make it your you had to make your own objectives in your own head. And I'm like, I'm like I can't. How I play games like I can't. I need to know what I need to do. So that's why I have trouble in like because my friends love like survival games. So like they like go do old things. I'm like I can't do that. Ooh,
No, that
hold on,
makes
I'm trying to
sense.
yawn. I'm sorry. Ooh, I had to hold that in.
No, that makes sense because like I think that was like half the reason why like to this day I've kind of just stopped like playing Animal Crossing. Like I'll like go in for like not even kidding, like maybe like 2 minutes and then like
Yep,
get out
yep.
because like I want to my island. I want to make it better because I'm trying to make it like my kind of off-brand like England because I'm obsessed with England.
England.
Um, but I'm like, I have the energy to keep like trying to rebuild it? Like I feel overwhelmed when I do.
Right.
Some of these stupid people won't get off my island.
Yeah.
Like
And they'll just
even
visit
when
out of nowhere.
no, I literally harassed one that looked like a hamburger just so she would leave my island. It was like I was mean to her on
I
purpose.
never get why people hated some of their like villagers. Like I'm like, what's wrong with them? Like, look, no, I hate how they look. So I'm gonna go bully them until they leave. And it always came at the Tom Nook. He was like, well, no villager left because you were bullying them so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I don't know how people do that.
For like the first one that I had bullied, like no, she had like no reason. I think because she was like one of my first villagers, and then I was like, okay, I have all these options for other villagers, but I'm not getting them because she's still here, and I know there's cuter sheep, so
That sheep. Everyone's. Oh my gosh.
that was my reason. And so once she was gone, I was actually sad because I had so much fun bullying her. So then I was like, well, now what?
You have fun bullying now? That's kind of crazy. I can't believe I heard that. That's crazy.
No, don't be bullies in real life, just in Animal Crossing.
All right. Well, we're
That's
gonna
my
wrap.
motto.
We're gonna wrap up this podcast. This podcast has been everywhere. Um, any last things before we head out?
Um, um, I'm craving pizza, but I don't have pizza.
I'm about to say it's 12 o'clock. You ain't getting no pizza now. It's done now.
Deliver. I want not DiGiorno. I want the deliveries.
Ew. DiGiorno's? I'm sorry, but the first person I ever go to is like someone's house and they say I got DiGiorno's, I'm walking out immediately. I'm like, I'm not eating that frozen brand pizza. Yes, it's good, but it's freezer brand pizza. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
I've
it.
never, I've never really had it, so I don't get the whole hype. I just like the motto.
Like the little mini pizzas, they were cool. Like if you needed
Oh,
something,
the
but
bagel
like
bite.
not the bagel bites. No, it's like a little miniature size. Well, like this, so not the huge ones, but kind of like the smaller ones. So they were alright. They were good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna go like if I want pizza. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go to the store and get DiGiorno's. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna order me some Pizza Hut and order me some Domino's, Papa John's, and get me some real pizza. Like it's just how, what? You don't like Papa John's? Hello?
Okay, I I feel hit or miss about Papa John's because like I used to get Papa John's a lot like at college because it was convenient because that was the only one that delivered at like midnight
In the
there
hood.
because I'd be like, yeah, I need my pineapple pizza.
All right, we're
So,
done with this. We are done. The fact that you said pineapple pizza is disgusting to me. That is horrifying. You get look. You get extra cheese, pepperoni for the meat lovers. You don't get no damn pineapples on your pizza.
like the pineapples on the pizza. I don't like the extra cheese because lactose intolerant.
But you put in pineapples. That's gonna mess up your stomach more. Pineapples and cheese don't mix. They don't.
It tastes good.
That does not take. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Go ahead. Your world. Do what you gotta do.
Um,
Cause that's
well, how?
nasty.
Let me see. Let me see how I can convince you.
You
Will you
can't.
play mind games
You
to
can't.
make you?
Cause that's just absolutely horrible. That what? Pineapple pizza? And watch some happy people
Yeah,
in the comments. It's actually pretty good. I don't want to hear it. I don't.
it is.
I don't want to
Like
hear it.
maybe just try it more. Be
No.
open to the experience.
No. I'm not being open to tasting straight pineapples on pizza. No. If I did that, I should go to the store, get a can, open it up and drink it. I don't want that on my pizza. No. No. Really? You like pineapple pizza? Oh, wow. That's just.
Like, okay, if it's like pineapple, and then because some places that I found, like in Georgia, like they could take the cheese off, so it's just like the marinara. So
Nah, all right. Yeah, we're wrapping them now. We're done. We're done. All right, Liz Lounge.
you can get sausage, and then
We're
like
wrapping it up. I'm beyond baffled right now. All she want is bread, marinara sauce, and pineapples. That's disgusting. Um, um, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless right now. I really am. Wow.
man, I was gonna say because I gotten oh, this is one of my highs this week. I gotten my bass guitar after like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, you talking about
if
the bass
I
guitar?
yeah, if I knew how to play that Seinfeld little doodad that goes dun 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 dun, dun, that would be your outro right there.
Okay. Here we go. Produce over here. As long as I don't get copyrighted, I don't care.
What?
I said, as long as I don't get copyrighted, I don't care.
Okay, I don't know how to play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hey, there you go. You gotta learn how to play it. You had to bring on a pod one time. You had to play it.
Yes, I do. Cause I mean, I know I've wanted this bass for 10 years, but I think half the reason for getting it is just so I can learn how to play that. Even
How
though
much did
it's
it
so fun.
cost?
What?
How much did it cost?
Um, gosh, there's more than I expected, but also on a good deal because Guitar Center is expensive. So I went to an independent like music shop. So I think it was like 450 for everything.
450 for
Like
everything? Oh, I ain't
so
bad.
like 299 for the bass, and then I think like 100 for the amp, and then I still had
Oh,
to get like
okay.
a stand
That's fine.
and cable.
For 450,
Yeah.
that's solid. Now, if you got
Yeah.
just 450, you just get like you got 450 and the amp is like 250, and then that bit stand is like $100. Okay, that's a scam and a half. But
But no, that would be Guitar Center though. Like I would literally go in there and then be like, "So I spent $1,000."
yeah,
Like
that's what they'll get you with $1,000 real quick. Like, all right, here's like, this is our price,
whack,
$1,000.
pure whack.
All right, well, Losing Lounge has been great.
Yeah.
We are back in the motion. Sorry if this podcast are everywhere. I don't know, maybe next week we'll probably have more members. I don't know. Of course, we'll thank Lyra again for always, stopping by and helping us out when we need to. Appreciate it as always.
I
And
mean,
yeah, I just want to say real quick about the podcast on the actual on Spotify. They're very. If my friends and family are watching, well, more my family. I'm sorry. Ooh, the drink's coming up.
As long as it's not throwing up, we're good.
No. It's very like it's the wine is very carbonated, so like it makes you want to burp. But damn, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
Family.
If you guys do watch, I'm sorry about how south things can go so quick. I listened to one earlier. I was listening to our first one, and all of a sudden it just came out and said, "You only." I want to say it because it's really bad, but all of a sudden she was just like, "Well, Courtney, one of my members, we were talking, and she was like, you don't know we cut our dicks off." I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "What? There's no way you just said that on my podcast." I was like, "Okay, now I have to make this full warning that to all my immediate family, I'm sorry." That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys watching though and listening. Appreciate it. All my audio users. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back again next week. And yeah, on my people on the YouTube side, we're going to be in the description below. Will be the next in the description will be a link to our podcast on our Spotify. So please check it out. Big stuff on the way. And yeah, we love you guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.